Hi everyone. It's dinner time. It's dinner time and I had to put Mama Chloe in a crate so she would stay out of there and not take the baby's food. Mama Delilah, she would jump in and get it if she could jump, but she doesn't jump, so she's out. The rest of the pack are outside. And these kids are just doing so well eating out of the pan. I'm so pleased with them. I'm so pleased, Miss Ellie. Yes, I am. You're such a good girl. Yes, you are. Oh, my goodness, you're such a good girl. Hi, little Eden. Hi, little Eden. Hi, Mac Daddy. That is such a hard name for me to roll off my tongue. Emma. Little Emma. He is a real Mac Daddy. He is just a little game boy. He loves to play, and he gets tickled. You can see him. He'll just roll over and be all excited playing by himself. But he plays with everybody else. Walter and Splash. Hey, Novi. Hi, Novi. Look at you, you cutie bug. You got milk all over that chin. They're doing so good. I'm so pleased with their weaning process. I would like to get them away from the goat's milk. They're today's Wednesday. So Sheba's babies are 5 weeks old today and Chloe's will be 5 weeks old tomorrow. It won't hurt them to stay on goat's milk a little longer, but so far I put the puppy mush in the goat's milk. And they drink the goat's milk and leave the puppy mush. And I'm going to let them get away with that for a couple more days. But then see, you can see they're getting the milk, but leaving behind the mush. I know they're getting some of that mush, but for the most part, all they're interested in is the milk. And part of the reason for that is because the goat's milk keeps them from having very firm poop. And we want more firm poop. They are using the litter trays. I had to get out and run some errands and my husband cleaned everything while I was gone. But you can also see they're not always using them. But those had to be cleaned this morning because they've been pottying over there. I've noticed the girls mainly going over there. So hopefully I can get them all going on it for everything, not just to potty, but to pee too. I know, Mama Chloe. Chloe jumps in and out, probably 2 dozen times a day. And some of the times she actually stays and lets them nurse. But for the most part, the minute those little sharp teeth hit her little teeth, she's out of there. She's just part of the weaning process. It's not just the babies, but the mamas. The mamas have to figure out how to get used to that milk pressure and not give in to the urge to nurse. As long as they're nursing, milk is going to keep producing. And as long as milk is producing, they're going to keep having an urge to nurse. Oh, stop it. Here, let me pick up the puppy food, and then I just wanted to give them a little more time to eat. Aunt Delilah would help them. Now, don't be licking their faces, Delilah. Make sure they're done before I take it away. They like to eat and then play and then come back and eat some more. Oh, Walter, what happened? Oops. Oh, you silly baby. Now they're coming back for more. Chloe, you just have to wait, pretty girl. Oh, good. Get you some of the mush. Get some of that mush, babies. I got some of that mush on my hand. If I can get a wipe here. Wipe it off. Walter, do you need a wipe? He will. We changed the top layer of pee pads out, I don't know, 2 or 3 times a day. and wash them and keep a stack over there so I can quickly change them out. Emma and Mac Daddy, are you playing? Look at you two. You crack me up. Yes, you do. You crack me up. You too, Novi. Yes, you do. Oh, they love it now when I put my hands down in here. They just want to play, and they've been playing with their play center and having a good time. Okay, let me move. Let me move this just to... Tried to get it, Novi. I'm going to go ahead and set this up. Oh, silly babies. All right, Mama Chloe, now you can come out of there. Oh, your crate's sticking. There. Now you can come out of there. I know. Mama Sheba's outside. She's usually right in here, but Dad took a bunch of them outside with him, and she's apparently enjoying it. There you are. Okay, this is what happens. This is why we need to wean. Oh, swarm the mama. Poor mama. But she's doing it. She'll hop out of there pretty quick too. See? Now this is a meal they take serious. That eating out of the pan, that's just for fun. This is the real thing. I may have to separate Chloe. I hate to. I'm going to give it a few more days just to see if she starts. Sheba has already started. She doesn't want to go back in. I think she went in once late yesterday. She wanted to. But that's once in about 2 or 3 days. Chloe, she just doesn't know what to do. She's in and she's out. She's in and she's out. She'll jump out and turn around and jump right back in. Sheba started growling at them and telling them they couldn't nurse a day or so before she quit going in. Now, you know, they all just ate. And that's one of the things I'm trying to do is me feed them before Mama does. We want mamas to feed less, and mamas will start producing less. Hi, guys. Hey, everybody. Yep, everybody. Poor Chloe. Chloe knows how to get out of there, though, real fast. Simon, did Delilah line you out? You didn't even do anything, did you? Oh. I was thinking she wouldn't stay this long, but she stayed longer than I thought. Oh my goodness. What a puppy pile. Chloe, you don't have to stay. You can get out of there. Let me get this one out. That one was just for feeding on. Chloe, you don't have to stay in there. And she's staying a lot longer than I thought she would. And she'll surely get enough here in a minute. Okay, Chloe, that's enough. Come on, Chloe. No, she's got a mind of her own. She's going to do it as long as I let her. And I kind of don't want to interfere. I want it to happen naturally. And so far, mamas are in good shape. Nobody's got any mastitis going on or redness or anything from nursing. Oh, it's ice break. My dad, bless his soul, he started a a bad thing with our dogs. Every time my dad would come and get ice, he would throw a handful in the floor for the dogs. And we will forever have to give them ice now. It is just a treat that they love, and they expect it whenever they hear someone getting ice. And they love to have it. So, there she goes. Is that enough? Are you through? And there she goes. That's it, kids. Dinner's over. Dinner is over. Let me see if I can get the toy thing. Hey, come put this in for me. I'm afraid to do it one-handed or I'll conk a baby in the head. And I don't want to do that. I just set it right over them. They'll kind of move. Putting one corner in the corner there, yeah.
Yeah, babies.
There you go. There you go. Now you got toys to play with again. You're going to go play, Miss Eden? You're going to go play? I was thinking earlier today about Eden's name. And I think I'm going to call her Garden of Eden's Rose. Because I got a feeling, I think I want to call her Rosie more than Eden. What do you think?
Sounds good.
She'd still be Garden of Eden. But I think it'll be Garden of Eden's Rose. Because she just looks like a Rosie to me. I'm playing with it. I'm not sure on that yet, but that's what I was thinking today. Because I would like to call her Rose or Rosie. And I still want to keep the Garden of Eden. So Garden of Eden's Rose, I thought sounded like a good name. And she could get called Rosie instead of Edie, which is almost like Dee Dee. So it would give us a whole new sound. Sheba and Reba, I've already got that thing going on, and every time I call Reba, Sheba comes. Like she thinks I'm saying her name. I don't think she really thinks that. She just likes the attention. So if you're calling Reba, you must want me too. You must want me too. Quit. Sheba's still a little messy. Some females, I have learned with Sheba, she's the only one I have, will be messy longer after having their babies. Sheba's first litter, I didn't think she was ever going to get over being messy. And there was nothing else, no other symptoms. Hey, look at you, little Emma. You pottying like a big girl. Yes, you are. Or you're thinking about it. She's trying. But anyway, I ended up taking Sheba to the vet 4 months. I probably took her in 3 months after whelping because she was continuing to stay very, very messy. So the vet checked her out and there wasn't anything wrong with her. And he told me sometimes a female may bleed from one litter until breeding time, till she comes in heat again. That's 6 months. She actually did stop at 4 months. And then her second litter, she cleared right up, just like the rest of my girls do. But this time, she's still a little messy. So sometimes it just takes a little longer for all their system to clean out and do what it's supposed to do. So she's wearing a little fancy skirt because she's a little messy. Quit trying to scratch that off. You leave it on. Dad put it on way too tight, I can tell. Dad, it doesn't need to be so tight. They kind of slip off of her if you don't put it on real tight. But when your boobies are full of milk, that's painful. It's not comfortable. So loosen it up just a little bit. It's just to help keep her a little clean in the house. She's gone back to sleeping with us, and she has to sleep in a skirt. Okay, quit. Now that's way too loose. I can see it's fixing to back off. I'm going to go in and see Delilah's babies and then get this posted. I tell you, between our pack and this litter, I could stand here all day and I still wouldn't capture everything that they do. Goofball babies. What do you think, Candy Wendy? Candy Lou? Candace, I'm talking to you. Yes, I am. I'm going to have to rehome Miss Candy. I'm trying to decide whether I'm going to retire. She's only had one litter, or if we're going to try to do a, I forgot what it's called. Anyway, I don't know what I'm going to do yet. But Simon is her son, her offspring. And he's ready to be a stud right now. He's not quite 7 months old yet, and I won't want to use him until he's after he's 7 months old. But when I don't want Candy and him around each other when it's time. So I don't know. I may get her spayed and keep her, but I think she would make a good pet for anybody. And I may possibly let her go with breeding rights to the right person because she's an excellent breeding dog too. So she's only had one litter and she gave us 8 gorgeous babies and Simon is one of them. But I'm going to go in and see Delilah's babies. And who's with me? No. You guys stay. You guys stay out. In fact, I'm going to close the door. No. They want to come in and see too. Delilah's babies are doing just amazing. Look at that. We got little puppies now. They're not little babies now. They're little puppies now. Let me see. I need one of these. I can get down on with the babies. Hi, kiddo. Hello, baby. That's our little blue fawn girl, Mosa. Aren't you gorgeous? And there's our little girl that's still available, Dee. Oh, and our little boy that's available, Amos. Hey, Amos, wake up here. Wake up and let me see you. Hi, kids. Hey. These two are still available. A little female blue and white and a little male blue and white. Mosa's taken. She's going to go to Washington. This looks like little Shelly. She's taken and going to South Carolina. I think that's Gabe. He's taken and going to Missouri. Yeah, hi, baby. Or no, he's going to Kansas. I forgot, didn't I? And then there's Lovely. She's going to go to New York. Come here. Come here, baby. Ah! I wanted to see him too. Yeah, and that's our little boy. No, that's Mosa. That's our little girl. This one's our little boy. Yeah, that's our little boy. What was I calling you, kid? Barry. And Barry's going to Texas. This is Mosa, and she's going to Washington. And that's little Gabe, little Shelly, and little Lovely. Hi, kids. Look at this. They're not babies now. They're little puppies now. Yeah. See, today's Wednesday. They're 3 weeks old today. They're 3 weeks old today. And now they're letting me touch them without getting too upset. In fact, they want to know. They're curious. They want to know, who am I? Are you my mama? Hi, pretty. Hey, wakey, wakey. Come and see me. Yep, they're on the verge of playing. They're starting to play a little bit now. Oh, you little sweetheart. Yes, you are. Who is this? Is that Gabe? Oh, no, that's Amos. Oh, little sweetheart? Everybody's just a sweetheart. Hi, Gabe. Oh, look at you. You coming to play with me? Hey, Miss Shelley. Wakey, wakey. Let me see that gorgeous face. Oh, these are gorgeous, gorgeous babies. And it won't be long and they're going to be up and have their balance. And they'll be nursing or weaning. And then playing with a toy center like the other ones. Hey, who are you growling at, little boy? Who are you growling at? You're the boy. Yes. You are Barry. And you are Mosa. I tell you, they're marked differently, but it's still hard to tell which one is which. The little female actually does have a little smaller head than Barry. Yeah. It's probably going to be more like Delilah's head. The stud was Thor, the blue fawn, and that looks like his head. So, hi, little girl. Come on up here. Come and see me, girls. Oh, look at you, lovely. Look at you, you little cutie bug. Oh. I didn't forget you, Gabe. I didn't forget you. Hi, Miss Shelley. Hey, the party's over here. She's getting on that heating pad. Come on, sweetie. Come on. The party's over here, Missy. Come and see us. Make some noise. Where are you going, Missy? She wants to find her a snuggle spot. You're going to turn around and come over here? Come on. Come on. Come and see me. Oh, what's that noise? Oh, what's that noise? How about you come right here? Join the gang. There. You can snuggle or you can play. She just wants to snuggle in. They're all doing so good. Taking Mama's bed. Hi, Miss D. Oh, Miss D, we need to find you a home. I don't feel any teeth yet, just the little nubs where they're fixing to spring forth. Mosa, look at you. You and Miss Lovely. Little Miss Lovely. Got the little white spot on her. But anyway, they're just doing wonderful. I'm having a blast getting to be able to be in here with them and just have fun with all of them. Watching them go through all their different stages. These guys are at the best stage. This is my favorite stage. It's just before they get bigger and they start recognizing me, start liking me to touch. They just want to experience everything. Puppies are so cool. I love it. As they get bigger, the ones in the living room, they're exploring new things every day. Today it's the milk and puppy food pan and the toy play center. It won't be long and I'll be opening up the playpen and letting them get out and explore the stuff in the floor in the living room, the big dog toys and extra space. And eventually they'll get to go and explore in the kitchen. They'll find the big dog food pans and water bowl. And those are just all neat things to watch them explore and experience. Helps them to grow. Oh, somebody's making a potty mess. So I'm going to get off of here and get a wipe and get that cleaned up because Mama's not here. And I'll get this posted. Y'all have a blessed day.